Hey guys, Buffy Gamebad today bringing you our video, and today we have some Modern Warfare 2 news brought to us by Ralph's Valve over on Twitter. Really good guy. I've interacted with him a couple times. I'll link the article down below, which he actually wrote, which is featured over on whatifgaming.com. The article is titled Modern Warfare 2 Alpha Set for Early August, What to Expect. So in this article, Ralph's Valve outlines a lot of information that we're going to run through here regarding the reveal event, what to expect of the reveal, some information that Infinity Ward will be discussing, as well as some alpha, as well as internal playtest news, and what we can expect to see in the alpha and the beta, as well as release dates and suspected release dates. So let's go ahead and we'll run through these. Again, I'm going to link the article that Ralph wrote over on whatifgaming.com. I'll also leave a link to his Twitter down below in the description. And if you enjoyed the content, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel as we build up to the Modern Warfare 2 news, release, information. We've got a lot to cover here. We're going to go through a lot of conversions when we get our hands on this gunsmith, so I'm really excited. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So the reveal is set for June, and now the exact dates here we're going to get into. However, Ralph does state that this time around they are not going for a Warzone reveal. Instead, they're going to opt for a more traditional Call of Duty reveal, like we saw similarly with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 and its predecessors. So obviously, since Modern Warfare 2019's release, as well as Warzone's release, we did see Cold War as well as Vanguard initially teased or revealed inside of Warzone with some in-game events for Call of Duty Warzone. Now, a lot of those were very lackluster, I would say. In my personal opinion, I believe a lot of the community kind of shared those sentiments. So this time around, given that the poor performance of Vanguard, Cold War and especially Vanguard, you have a juggernaut here with the Modern Warfare franchise, specifically Modern Warfare 2 coming out this year. So they want to do it right, and they're going to opt for a more traditional reveal this time around instead of doing a Warzone reveal, which definitely seems like the right move here. Modern Warfare is definitely a special game, has a lot of sentiment to a lot of players like myself, and to do it right and go for a more traditional reveal instead of a Warzone reveal, which to date they really haven't shown that they can do it successfully in my mind, so I think this is a smart choice. Now the timeline of events here, Ralph states in this article that the final trailer is slated for June 2nd, meaning it should be ready by June 2nd. Not sure if that's when we're actually going to see it, or the next date that I'll give you here is kind of maybe when we're going to be expecting that. But the final trailer is apparently in the works. There's different iterations of it going on right now, and the final trailer is slated to be ready or perhaps shown on June 2nd. And now, as we are in May, there's expected to be a steady stream of information from Activision. So we're getting to the point where we're going to be getting more information. We obviously had a couple teases from the Call of Duty Twitters and accounts like that, but Activision themselves is going to be giving us a steady stream, that being the Call of Duty accounts, Infinity Ward, etc., of some information leading up to this June reveal. So with the trailer slated to be ready by June 2nd and perhaps even teased in some level on June 2nd, June 8th will ultimately be the showcase of the reveal trailer, as well as kind of typically the sit-down that we get from the developers there. We usually sometimes get those sit-downs where they go into more information, discuss the trailer, and some things that we can expect leading up to the game's release. So June 8th will ultimately be that showcase of the reveal, as well as will include discussions from Infinity Ward regarding the new engine, which is quote-unquote new engine. It's a very similar build of the engine with a lot of improvements, so I don't think it's a complete overhaul to the engine, but a vastly improved version of the one used for Modern Warfare 2019. They will also be discussing the multiplayer, what we can expect from multiplayer, any changes from Modern Warfare 2019 to Modern Warfare 2, things like that, as well as the much anticipated third mode, which is going to be replacing Spec Ops, one that I'm personally very excited for. That is the take on the extraction type game mode, that being DMZ. So we've talked about that here on the channel with some previous videos. I'll try and link those below as well. But DMZ is essentially going to be Call of Duty or Infinity Ward's take on, and I use this term loosely, the Tarkov, Escape from Tarkov type game mode. That type game mode being the extraction game mode where your life matters, your gear matters, things like that. So it's going to be a more, I loosely use the term realistic, but a more immersive type game mode is what it's sounding like here. So we'll get some more information on that as well with this reveal event here on June 8th. Infinity Ward will also discuss their goals regarding the next generation of COD. So really, we've heard some rumors regarding what to expect, a whole new interface with this game regarding launching to different Call of Duties. How's this going to work? There's going to be some big reveal here, and we've heard the term COD 2.0, so this is going to be kind of the kickoff of that. So I suspect we'll hear quite a bit of that on June 8th as well. Now, June 9th, which is going to be the kickoff of Summer Game Fest, this is where we're expected to see a raw, uncut, single-player campaign footage from Modern Warfare 2. And we've heard a lot about Modern Warfare 2's campaign. Again, I will link those videos down below to check them out. One of them, the big one that we went through last year, was the Modern Warfare 2 is Sicario type game mode. There's a lot of stuff I've gone through with that regarding what the leaks are from Ralph, regarding what the campaign is going to be, some points that we can expect to see taken from movies like Sicario, Clear and Present Danger, Ghost Recon, Wildlands, things like that. There's a lot of cues that we're going to see probably brought into Modern Warfare 2 from popular pop culture movies and other games in the past. So definitely check that out, and we'll see that raw campaign footage, and I'm expecting it to be kind of even a step further than what we saw with Modern Warfare 2019's. Some of those very CQC, realistic, immersive type single-player levels. So additional information here is that there will be an internal gameplay that will start or be taking place in July, and I'm assuming that's when they'll have probably invited some creators into the studios, perhaps to do internal capture footage, things like that. We're also going to have an alpha, which is right now slated for August, which goes along with the same timeline from Modern Warfare 2019. And then in the alpha, we're expected to see gunfight return, but in this time, instead of a 2v2 gunfight, it looks like it's perhaps going to be a 4v4 gunfight mode, is what Ralph states. So it may be 2v2, 4v4. I'm sure we'll see probably some different types of changes throughout the course of the alpha with try this mode. Now we'll add 2 more players. It's going to be 2v2, then 4v4 gunfight, things like that. And another really good piece of info here is that by the launch time of this game, which will be sometime in the fall, around October again, most likely just like Modern Warfare 2019, by the time this game launches, it'll be 3 full years of development time. So that's really good, especially for an Infinity War title. Obviously, Activision knows that the Modern Warfare series is their bread and butter, and this is going to, I believe, going to blow or knock the sales records from Modern Warfare 2019 out of the park and be the most successful Call of Duty game of all time with this Modern Warfare franchise and Call of Duty in general. So let me know what you guys think down below. Again, I'll link Ralph's information for his Twitter, the article itself from whatifgaming.com that he wrote himself with this information, as well as I will link some of his previous videos I talked about that I've done in the past regarding the Modern Warfare 2 campaign, what to expect, the leaks that we've heard from Ralph directly, as well as I have the weapon wish list videos. I'll try and link the at least part 1 there, and those are all linked together so you can see those, as well as the DMZ videos. So let me know what you guys think down below. Till next time, this is Buffner Gaming with our first pretty significant piece of the roadmap for Modern Warfare 2 video here from Ralph. Till next time, Buffner Gaming, out.